back test. So this is from January 2024. So I just marked out, key levels that I found of interest. This was before. So let me also just move this out the way, right? So this was initially I just had this area here as a fresh zone, this here as a fresh zone. That's a bearish gap. Obviously, that's A-shaped resistance. And then we had a flip zone here from a bearish gap. And then price breaking below, closing, and then that's turning to a flip zone. And we can see we had a nice rejection. And then I came down to the daily. Daily, then I could see that, okay, cool. We've got a level here that turned into a flip zone. And, price then broke below, so it's sort of giving us a bearish sentiment, right? Giving us a bearish sentiment. And then I came to the 4 hour, just having a look at what price is doing, and then I'll just go to exactly what I was looking for. All right, so then I marked this area out as a key level on the 4 hour, one that I would potentially be looking at. And then and then yeah, so now price then ends up giving me this over here, right? uh okay, yeah, so price gives me this doji here, mark out my CRT high over there, CRT low, key level here. This is also some sort of a flip zone, because we can see that from here price I mean, we had this A-shaped resistance, like if I can show you, you can see the A-shape, V-shape, sorry, and then we see price breaking and closing below, and then that is my key level, because anything, in some sense, if price can break below here, it means that, or if price can break from here, it means that we're going to continue bearish sentiment, and because this is like a liquidity area, FEG, I can also treat this as price eventually buying to close this liquidity, and then maybe reacting of the key levels that are on the weekly time frame. Because remember, we hadn't had anything down here below that we could work with, so we want to see price technically move all the way up here into these zones and tap in over there. Ooh. So yeah, those are my key levels. Then I'll come down to the 15 because I can't go lower than that. Essentially, I'll then be waiting for price to tap either this key level here or the key level right above here, so that I can then take my entries. Okay, see, now we've got a touch, and let me just do it with okay, buy. Let's make that 50, 1, 2, 3. Okay, stop loss. Actually, I haven't calculated the stop loss that well yet, but let's say we put it here. Right, and then TP, we'll put it just at the CRT high, or maybe can target, yeah, let's put it at the CRT high. Thank you so much. And then we can, oh, sorry, let's make that 70, so we actually confirm. And then that means we'd be entering, or if we want to see price sort of get into this key level here, this black line that you could see there, and give us some sort of like a rejection, or like a bullish engulfing, or like some sort of tower, and then we go in. So taking a long position from here, stop loss right over here, and we're targeting CRT highs, so that's a 1:4, and let's see what happens. Okay, we get tapped in, and then okay, price moving up a bit, okay, let's see. Okay, it goes down a little bit, but then overall, okay, wait, just extend this. So not panicking, obviously PE or TP1 at the 50 would have hit already, and then see smacked just like that. Okay, and let's see how much that was. 7,000 rand. Yeah, depending on the account size, 7,000. So from 1,000 rand, 7,000 rand, moving it over when Tuesday into Wednesday morning. Yeah, Wednesday 7 or 6:30. You know, so Wednesday afternoon, technically from afternoon, evening, afternoon to afternoon the next day, pretty much, or morning. Yeah, afternoon. So this is New York time. Afternoon to afternoon there. Nice trade to hold out. And yeah, take it from there. So yeah, all of that was just done using key level storylines. And you could see, like I said, down here we didn't have much to work with, and we just want to see price coming to, reject off of the weekly levels, create new levels that, the storyline can develop. Price moves from 4 hour to daily to weekly to monthly, because it's targets everywhere. Cool.